We are here at the Racing Electronics Display at PRI here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Steve Post from Motor Racing Network and Wing Nation, and having a great time talking to champions from across the board, including the 2025 USAC National Midget Champion. Kyle Cummins joins us. Hey, man, how are you?
Hey, pretty good. Sprint car, national sprint car champion. Sprint car champion.
Oh, I wrote that down wrong. Absolutely. Sprint car champion. So congratulations, the satisfaction in winning that sprint car championship.
Feels good. Appreciate it. It's been I'm getting old now. I'm 38 years old, I think, now, and we've been doing it for a long time. So to finally knock that championship off the deal, it's been a really exciting and fun season for us.
Absolutely. As you guys have built your program and built it along the way, looks like you've built something pretty solid. I think I read last year you started a little bit slow, but boy, you guys have found your rhythm along the way.
Oh yeah, definitely. With Jerry Petty kind of giving us all the tools that we needed, and he's let me build the core group of guys that we got, and in any race team, it's the guys who get everything done and stay up late and put the time in the garage, makes it all worth it. So those guys give me a good race car, and from the first year to the second year, from going from we were, I don't know, a top 10, maybe 15 car, and to basically, putting a lot of podiums and a lot of top fives, and then winning the championship by a pretty good margin. We really stepped it up from year one to year two.
I gotta ask you a question. One of my fascinations is Speed Weeks. What is it like to be part of a team with Speed Weeks where you just get flogged night in and night out? I know performance probably determines a lot of that, but I'm always curious, guys that do Speed Weeks, what's that like, preparation for it and to accomplish like an Indiana Speed Week event?
Definitely, it's a cool deal. My guys this last year, I got 2 kids in machine shop, so my guys have really stepped up, and I don't have to stay up, do the super late nights. They let me go to sleep a little earlier, but it's a grind, and getting ready for it is a grind just for the weeks leading up to that event, those races, and then night in and night out. When it's over, it feels pretty good to relax a little bit, but it's fun just racing all the tracks we've grown up to, and it's a blast just being with the guys, and the atmosphere of the race it's different than just going to a normal race, right? Every night you got people camping, and the atmosphere brings out the best in everyone, and it makes it aggressive and exciting.
All right, so we're going to have you reach into the mystery question box. I've destroyed it already here. Oh, that's one that's all folded up here. All right. Funniest or strangest thing you've ever autographed?
I don't know. I do a lot of boots, and I don't know why, but a lot of people, yeah. I'm Southern Indiana. I don't know if that means anything, but a lot of people bring me boots.
Like cowboy boots or work boots, that sort of thing? Cowboy boots?
Yeah, cowboy boots.
Wow, that's interesting.
Strange, but it seems to be a thing where a bunch of people are like, oh, here, it's on my boot. And I'm like, okay, it keeps happening, so I don't know if that's like a trend down there, but I've signed a lot of cowboy boots.
No, I think that qualifies as strange. Yeah, we've had that come out a couple times here. We had someone do an eyeglass, which that was really strange. We've had body parts, which of course we get that every once in a while, but the boots is interesting. It really is unique. You mentioned you're away from sprint car life. You own New Tech Precision Machining. Just tell a little bit about the business you own and how that ties into your racing stuff.
I just own a CNC job shop. We just do random components. Just anything that comes in the door, and what really helps in the racing side of it is there's a lot of things that we can make that no one can have. So with Petty Performance, that's we keep making our own components that's just our own stuff, and if we want something changed a little bit, we just make it ourselves, and we'll hide it so it kind of looks like everyone else's stuff, and but it's really good that people really don't know what we have on the car, and that's kind of the cool part of like the science and like the hiding our stuff is it's in plain sight. You can see it, but it might not have been bought. We made it ourselves.
I love that. I really do. I think innovation is such a challenging part of our sport right now as we try to keep the rules all the same and we try to innovate and be racers as far as that goes. I think you mentioned family, a couple of sons that you mentioned it. What are the kids into?
Right now, I got a daughter that's going to turn 5, and I got a 2-year-old son, and they're heathens right now, but they love anything they can ride on in the yard, and it's kind of cool just to have them. They basically go to every race we go to. So my wife takes care of them and gets them everywhere they need to go, and then it's kind of, for me, it's always been a family sport. So to bring the family around, and it kind of to grow up, and them to grow up like I did as a kid, being at the racetrack all the time, and and actually getting our picture took on winning races, and not just local stuff. We're doing a lot of traveling, so it's cool to bring the family around, and I wouldn't want it any other way.
I find that fascinating. I really do. Those victory lane photos with the kids, and even at the racetrack photos. I saw this year you did one high limit race and one World of Outlaw race. Is that something you're thinking about you'd like to do some more of, or was those just kind of one-off opportunities here locally?
We're going to do some other stuff. We have Stanton Racing has a new M1 engine that we're going to be running in the high limit race out in March at Jerry's track in Casa Grande out there, and that's going to be exciting. And then there's a couple pick and choose here races we can go to. The USAC schedule, they just keep adding races, so they went from 49 to 55, and we're going to stick with the USAC non-wing stuff for sure, and then maybe some midget races here and there. But it's fun to dabble in that sprint car, that wing stuff. There was a time when I ran more wing stuff than I did non-wing, so it's fun. It gives you a different challenge, and the speed is different. So when you can run quite a bit of wing races and then come back to the non-wing, it kind of slows it down a little bit, and just everything you can race is just helps everything, right? So anytime I can be racing, and Jerry gives me the best equipment. So anytime I'm in a car, it's or if I'm with Glenn Stires in a midget, I always have the best equipment, and it's fun to do.
Mentioned midget. I think I saw Chili Bowl. Is it the Swindell Speed Labs car? Is that what you're running out there?
Yeah, definitely a different thing. Kevin Swindell is going to take 4 cars this year, and so it's going to be cool to be in a car that's capable of winning. And I've watched their car go around there in front of me, Logan does a great job, and Kevin does a great job, and they got an unbelievable program there. So to be a part of that program and to go into Chili Bowl with pretty good confidence, and you get to run the Night of Champions, which that many more laps, and I'm pretty excited because I know those cars are capable of winning, and so actually going there having a chance is going to be really exciting, and probably my most excited Chili Bowl I'm looking forward to.
And I'm excited about that. I really am. Kyle, pleasure to hang out with you. Appreciate the time.
Yeah, thank you guys very much for having me.
Kyle Cummins, the USAC Sprint Car Champion for 2025, joining us here at the Racing Electronics Display.